So it's Monday now, and this is my second Soylent of the day. So it's officially been a week now because I started last Monday, and now it's Monday again. And drum roll, I'm at 189 pounds point something. So I'm officially below what I was at before Thanksgiving started, and I got fat. So that's pretty awesome.
The next day.
We're here on a Tuesday, and this is my first Soylent of today. Doing pretty good today. Feeling energetic. Gotta do some chores today, so I'm gonna get ready by drinking some Soylent. I came to the realization of something a few days ago, and I just never talked about it, but I figure I'd bring it up now. And it is that I have 3 dogs, 3 tiny poodles, a baby and another baby, and the older baby and the poodles follow me constantly around the house when I have food and harass me until I give them some food. So at first it used to be just the dogs, like I would be eating. They're pretty patient. They sit in front of me, and then they all wait for their turn, and I just give them tiny little bites of whatever I'm eating. Name of baby. When she saw that, and she's like, yep, I'm another poodle. Another poodle. I'm gonna go over there and eat all the food. So she comes and eats after me. And so every time that I eat, they come and do that. And so I never realized that they eat with me and they depend on me for a lot of their food. Sure, the dogs will go, and after I feed them food, they go and eat their own food, dog food and whatever. They're pretty lean dogs. They stay pretty healthy. But then I felt really bad because, I have to feed them. And since I'm only eating Soylent, it's not like I'm gonna be like, okay, open your mouth so I can put some Soylent in there. Although my baby has had some Soylent. She seems to like it. But yeah, so I have to like be self-conscious and feed them so they don't die of hunger. Anyway, Soylent, delicious. This is original. I'm pretty used to original now. I like it almost as much as the strawberry, which I love, and I'm sure you're tired of me hearing say that. The chocolate's also pretty good. I really want to try the vanilla one, but I haven't found it anywhere. I found the vanilla coffee, which is absolutely vile. But anyway, thanks, bye.
The next day.
Right, so here we are. It's Wednesday now. 2 more days of the Soylent cleanse, the Soylent detoxification, as I'm calling it. And yeah, my wife left for an hour, so I did some much needed grooming, and now it's time for lunch. I really like original flavor now. I've gotten really used to it, and what was once bland is now very normal. Tastes pretty good. It's got some flavor to it and everything. So I like it. I like this original pretty well. And let's see, any new things today. Everything seems to be the same as it was before, but I did notice something yesterday, which was I took a bite of a pizza that my wife was having, which was pretty good. But very shortly afterwards, I got a weird stomach pain right after I ate that pizza. So I haven't had any stomach pains or any weird things with Soylent, but as soon as I ate that one piece of pizza, I got a weird little stomach ache. It didn't last for long. I wonder if it's my stomach being like, oh, this is a new weird thing that you're putting in me or something. And I would say it was just a pizza, but it happened with another thing that I took a bite of. Like a few days ago, I took like one bite of like a beef jerky that we had, and I also got like a little bit of a stomach cramp weird thing. Anyway, I don't know. It's interesting to see what all those things do to your body. So far it's pretty awesome. It's working great. So yeah. Later, skaters.
The next day.
So I'm nearing the end of my detoxification experiment because tomorrow is the last day of Soylent. I ended up with a lot more Soylent left over than I thought I was gonna have, only because I bought a bunch of Soylent bottles from Walmart, and so now I have extra Soylent. I'm not gonna stop drinking it because I think it's great. Maybe, you know, not for drinking only Soylent alone, but definitely for certain meals. I think it's gonna be a great replacement. So I don't know. I may make another video for life after the Soylent cleanse. Things that I've noticed now that I'm gonna start eating food again, more regularly instead of just mostly just Soylent. And then I'll maybe, you know, make some observations there. I don't know. If you want to see one, just comment on the video or something. It's freaking cold and there is snow and I have nothing to do, so I can do another video.
The final day.
Guess what? It's the last day. Last day of the Soylent detoxification. If you're still watching this, thank you for watching. You know, it's been pretty long, but I tried to give as many details as I could so that will help you in, you know, you'll probably have a different experience if you try something similar to this, but you know, it might help you think about certain things. So still loving this flavor of original, so I feel really good since I started. The results have been great. I've, you know, lost some weight. I haven't felt hungry. I don't feel malnourished, although I don't know. I guess I would have to go to a doctor to tell me, but just the way I feel feels pretty good. You know, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with my body or anything. Doing this whole thing has really made me think a little bit about, you know, how many calories things actually have. I discovered that water gets you wet, which is stupid because, you know, everybody tells you, hey man, you know, when you go out to eat to a restaurant, that food has a lot more calories than you'll ever know, right? But I guess I never thought about it. At least I know now because of something I did, so that will help me be more self-conscious in the future when I go to eat or whatever. I mean, I'll still have fun. I freaking love food, so I'm not gonna give up food. But I'll definitely integrate Soylent into my diet, my future diet more. For, you know, certain moments where I, instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna go eat a hamburger because I don't know what else to eat for lunch, or like, I'm gonna eat a bag of potato chips because I don't have anything for dinner, right? Instead of that, then just grab a Soylent, slurp it down, delicious, done. It's perfect for certain situations. You shouldn't live entirely off Soylent, although I think you totally could. You completely could live off of Soylent for the rest of your life, because the nutrients are all there. It makes you full and everything, but you know, there's something about chewing on things and tasting and hanging out with people while you go out to eat dinner, or you gotta celebrate good times. Woohoo! From time to time, you gotta go out, drink, eat, have a great time with friends or family or family. Okay, bye. Hey all. It's 3:35 now, and it's time for my second Soylent of, yeah. I'm really happy to be here on a Friday now and be able to say that I stuck with this for a few weeks. And I'm also really happy to say that it's worked great. It's worked way better than I expected. As a detox after the holidays, it worked perfectly for what I wanted it to do. I basically don't like to sit in a holiday and be like, I can't eat, I can't do this, I can't do that. No, holidays are for enjoying it, just like traveling is for enjoying it, right? When I go travel somewhere far and wide, I'm very excited to taste new food. And the downside is I come back and I'm really fat. But now I have this thing I can do after I gain all that weight. I can go have my vacations as I usually do, and then I'll come back home and then just eat a very sensible diet by just using Soylent, and that'll put me back to a normal. Hey, we have reached the end of the journey. This is the last Soylent of the last 2 weeks on a Friday afternoon. 6:09. Tomorrow morning I will weigh myself one last time, and I will include the results. So I started at 194.8, something around there, so close to 195 pounds. Now I'm 189.3 this morning, so we'll see tomorrow. One thing I wanted to talk about is the number of these little bottles. I had at some point a crap ton of these little white bottles floating around. And I don't know if you can like recycle this whole thing. So what I've been doing is, my recycle people are really bitchy. And they don't like, And they don't like this like plastic stuff. So I removed this plastic part and I just throw it in the garbage. And then I just throw this bottle out. I don't know if I'm supposed to throw this little black part, but whatever. A lot of these tiny little bottles all over the house, all over the kitchen, all over the place. So I sort of wish, maybe they sold like a big gallon for a day or something, and it comes with like a measuring thing so you know how much, but I don't know. And they're pretty sturdy bottles too, so I don't know. I just wish there was another thing that wasn't so wasteful. There was also, I did the math of what I was eating. So again, 2 soft boiled eggs every morning, then 1 apple, then 3 Soylents, and that's all I ate for 12 days. 1,450 calories per day, so around 1,500. I wonder if I'd taken regular food and just counted the calories and added up to 1,500 and done that, if I would have gotten the same results. But that would have been a lot harder because I would have had to count all these stupid calories and whatnot, right? With this, I knew each bottle was 400 calories, and I knew that it had what I needed, what my body needed, so I just drank it and that was great. I didn't drink too much alcohol at all. I had like a little shot one day, and then I may have had a sip of something, but nothing like I normally drink. So I didn't intend for that to happen. This wasn't supposed to be a detox from alcohol also, but I mean, because my son was born and all that, I decided, well, I didn't decide, I just didn't have time to drink and have party and whatever. So, I think that may have helped also, maybe with the weight loss, because I don't know, when I'm drunk I'm usually like, let's order all the food, get a pizza. I usually order a pizza and I eat like almost all of it by myself. I can put that away easy. Each freaking slice is like 300 calories. Holy crap, I usually eat like 5 or 6 of those, plus other crap that we order with it, right? It's like, I'm probably eating enough calories to last me for a whole entire day in just one sitting. Then when you add to that like lunch and breakfast and however many beers I drink, which more than 5, I don't know, something like that. Only on a Friday. That's a good amount of calories. That explains why I gained so much weight over the weekend. So anyway, it helped me be more conscious of that, and that makes me very happy. One last thing I wanted to show you guys, which is amazing. It's like I didn't expect this to happen, but I got a freaking six pack. Like, and I have to show you guys this. Like after I did all this Soylent stuff, I got a freaking six pack. Check this out. Check out this six pack I got. Six pack of freaking beers, what I got. Oh yeah. It's Friday, man. It's time to drink. Bottoms up. Miss that delicious beer flavor. Now it's time to party and to celebrate that this detox thing worked really great. So cheers, like my video if you want, and have an awesome life. And if you have any questions or need anything, feel free to question me. If you want to see me doing any more stupid videos or anything, feel free to tell me, hey, make another stupid video, and I will. Okay, cheers. Happy Friday.
the next day.
So after that party last night, I weighed myself, and as you can see, it was exactly 189.0, which works out great. Thank you for watching again, and have an awesome life.